Hey guys, it's Raina here, founder of the Messy Bun Traveler blog. So today is a very exciting day because today is my very first YouTube post. There were some things that I wanted to write about in my blog that I just couldn't really convey on paper. Why don't I start a YouTube channel also so you guys can see firsthand some travel tips and tricks. I'm going to show you how I create a very polished look with very minimal makeup products. This is very important knowledge to have. When you're traveling, you don't want to carry your entire makeup bag in your suitcase or in your backpack because there's just not enough room for it. It's best to carry the most basic amount of products so that you have more room for your travel souvenirs, clothes, and other things you may actually need. I do want to point out that I typically do not wear makeup when I am traveling. I prefer traveling that way. That 1% where I do wear makeup, it is usually when it's a night of going out to the clubs and bar hopping, being with your friends, and you do want that night or two to get dressed up and just have fun, and makeup helps you do that. I'm going to show you how to create very flawless and gorgeous makeup with a total of 6 products. Alright, so all the makeup is now off my face, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to point out is that the most important product you can put on your face, regardless if you put any makeup on top, is a good moisturizer with SPF in it. You need to have sunscreen on your face. It's what's going to protect you from wrinkles, sunspots, inevitably skin cancer. My moisturizer is in this itty bitty travel size jar. I like to keep everything in travel size containers. I want to say that it's a Vino or CeraVe. I'm not sure. Alright, let's dive into the makeup. The first product I am going to show you is the paint pot from MAC. I love this because it is good for multiple things. I can use this as a concealer, eyeshadow. It also works as a good primer for if you're going to bring eyeshadow so that it stays all day long. And yes, I do use my finger to apply most of my makeup. Make sure you wash your hands before you apply makeup. Now I just applied it under my eyes, but if you have any blemishes, any red spots, anything you just kind of want to cover up, scars, this also is a great tool to use too. You don't even need to apply an eyeshadow on top. So for this tutorial, I'm going to just stick with the paint pot and not apply any eyeshadow on it because I really don't feel like I need it. Product number 2, eye pencil. I use the Benefit eyebrow pencil. The other side of this pencil is a little brush to kind of even it out. And voila! Item number 3, eyeliner. My eyeliner is another MAC product. It's just like their little clay eyeliner palette. So I usually will take this and a little brush and just apply it like you would any other eyeliner. Eyeliner is done. So now we're going to move on to item number 4, mascara. I use Clinique's High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. Next is our foundation. So I'm just using a powder. It's the MAC Studio Fix, but you can pretty much use whatever foundation you want. And we're done. The last and final item is a highlighter. This side I like to use as my highlighter for my cheekbones, and this side over here I like to use as a lip gloss. I'm going to use the same container and add a little bit of lip gloss to finish my look. And there you have it. Those are my 6 items that I like to carry with me while I am on the road for those special occasions when I like to get all fancy and dolled up. Bonus trick, if you're somebody that really likes to wear eyeshadow while you're out, I have this really cool trick you can do to use an eyeshadow on your eyes and as well as your lips to create the perfect lip gloss. I also do want to point out that if you're not a huge lip gloss person but you absolutely need your bronzer, there's a way you can use a bronzing eyeshadow and a bronzer at the same time. In this particular video, I'm going to show you how you can create a lip gloss from eyeshadow. So if you like to bring your eyeshadow, I always recommend just bringing one single palette. The one I like to use is the Urban Decay. The color is Backfired. I'm going to apply it just as an eyeshadow for now so you can see the color. Okay, so here's the color on my eyes. Without further ado, here's my little trick on how to turn your eyeshadow into a lip gloss. You can use any kind of just clear lip balm, just as long as it's close to a clear color. I take my eyeshadow, I put a dab on my finger, just like that is enough. I take my eyeliner pencil that I used earlier, dip it in my Vaseline, and just kind of mixing it all together. And once I create the perfect color, I just apply it onto my lips. And we're done. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some tricks and tips for the next time you go on your travel adventures. And please subscribe to my channel. You can view any upcoming videos I'll have in the future. Thank you!